As you go on the knees and hands, relax your forehead as close as possible to the ground, but not necessary. You don't have to really touch the ground with your forehead. Always. You know which direction we're turning, Maria. We didn't change anything yet. Which direction? This is front, isn't it? Yeah?
This way.
No. Since when? You're coming to this class often, isn't you? Yeah? So front is always this direction. Even we end up here or we're gonna go to these poses here, we still starting in this direction. And you can move the mat away from the walls before, so you're actually not gonna hit the walls when you're going to warrior 3. So make sure you're not hitting anything. And make sure the blocks next to the mat, halfway on the mat. Not in the front, not in the back, halfway. Now, relax entire body. You can make fists under your forehead. You can place the block under your forehead. And appreciate the moment here. Even this is uncomfortable for a moment. Just breathe your entire body to feel more comfortable in uncomfortable places, because it's how life is all the time. It's not that we can change others' behavior, other events, but for sure we can approach differently. Instead of react, we can act. So now take a deeper breath to the entire body. Open your mouth wide and exhale out on the mat. And again, inhale to the back. Open your mouth wide and exhale out on the mat. Now seal your lips, inhale and exhale out. And very slowly round you back to cat. So go on hands and knees. Make the back extend. Relax your head and the tailbone and press the floor away strongly with your arms to round your upper body like an angry cat. Press the floor away strongly, squeeze your core, relax your head, keep arms strong, pressing the floor away, keep breathing to your back. Now extend your neck, roll your shoulder blades back and extend your sternum higher, open your heart to cow pose. Go. Open your chest. Golasana. Sit down on your heels. Balasana, child pose. Relax your forehead toward the ground. And again, round your back to cat. Press the floor away. Open your chest to cow. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Extend your neck. Lift the sternum higher. And sit down on your heels to child pose. And repeat this again. Round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow. And sit down on your heels to child pose. And repeat this few more rounds. No rush. Close your eyes. And focusing on your breath. Remind yourself that it's never wrong whatever you do. Different sets, different movement, different things. This is the learning process. It's not wrong, just the process of learning. Now try to be best version of yourself. So focus on your breath more. Instead of just the movements, breathing deeper. ground like this, and then sit down on your heels, little child pose. So you might notice that you're going a little bit deeper, extend your arms a little bit farther. And repeat this again, round your back to cat. Keep your hands where they are. Tug your toes under, squeeze your core like a cat. And lift your hips high up to down dog. Press your fingertips to the ground more than your heels of the toes. Bring your chest closer to your thighs, pedaling your heels side to side, bend your knees right and left, sway your hips right and left. You can keep your legs strong or soft, and walk your hands to your feet to forward bend on the back of the mat. Relax your head down. Take one block and place the block in between your thighs, just above your knees. Squeeze the block a lot. Relax your head down. Make sure it's above the knees, not between your knees, because knees are your joints. Joints never make for any pressure or do any weights. Press your feet down, hands on your shins, look forward halfway, squeeze your shoulder blades back. And exhale out, forward fold, release down. And again, halfway, hands on your shins, lengthen the spine and the neck. And exhale out, forward fold, release. One more time, halfway, look forward, look top of the mat, squeeze your core, and release, exhale out. Navel to the spine, hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Circle your arms to the ceiling, reach your fingers high up, reach your arms higher back, open your heart a little bit more, and hands to your heart center, Samasthiti, even standing. Hands by your sides, palms facing forward. Squeeze the block. And lift your arms to the sky as high as possible. Reach from your fingers, relax your shoulders, push your hips forward, squeeze your legs. Hands to your heart center, Samasthiti, even standing. Place your hands on the top of the glutes, fingers up, down, or make fist. Make sure on the sacrum, so really above your tailbone, not on your tailbone. Squeeze your shoulder blades toward each other. And squeeze your block with your legs. And push your hip crease slightly forward, but squeeze your navel to the spine. Squeeze your pelvic floor. Straighten your legs. Squeeze your quads. Keep your legs active all the time and lift your sternum higher. Squeeze your shoulder blades more. Squeeze your shoulder blades more. Don't use your lower back. And keep upper body lifted. Come back to neutral spine. Relax your hands by your sides, Tadasana. I'm going to show you where the sacrum is. So tailbone is here, sacrum is above. But if you like to measure, place your hands on the eye-leg crust, which is your pelvis. So the fingers touching your navel. And slide your hands back, so the index finger touching the nuts of your pelvis. And slide your index fingers together. So you're going to create the triangle just above your tailbone. And this is the bone when you're pressing. When you're pressing here, you really overuse your lower back and your spine will not be hurtful. Lower your hands on the sternum, on the sacrum. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Squeeze the block. If your knees are bent, your quads are not contracted. Straight your legs to squeeze your quads like a concrete. Push your hips forward. Squeeze your pelvic floor and navel. Squeeze your elbows. And then lift your sternum higher. You're not making back bend at all. You just squeeze your legs, push your hips, and lift your sternum. And the back bend happened. You don't think of doing anything in yoga practice. You actually enjoying the breathing and all the poses you do. And very slowly come back to neutral spine, hands by your sides. Lift your arms to the sky as high as possible. Release your right arm on the side and lean to the right. Extend your left arm, keep your back flat, squeeze the block. And come back to the center, both arms up. Release your left arm on the side, lean to the left. Extend your right side of your body, open right armpit. And come back to the center, both arms up. Lift your fingers higher and exhale out, forward fold, release. Halfway, look forward, hands on your shins, squeeze your navel to the spine, and exhale out, release. Squeeze the block, circle your arms to the sky, open your chest, push your hips forward, open your heart, cactus back, and squeeze your shoulder blades back. Lift your arms to the sky, neutral spine, and lean to the right, lengthen the spine, lengthen the neck, extend your arms. Come back to the center, lift your arms to the sky, and release on the left. Extend, keep breathing. Come back to the center, neutral spine, and exhale out, forward fold, release. Halfway, look forward, inhale, exhale, release. Walk your hands forward to tabletop. Open your chest to cow. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Extend your arms farther forward. Round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow. Tap your toes under, down dog, sitting bones high up. Walk your hands to your feet to forward bend on the back of the mat. Squeeze your legs together. Press inner soles of the feet to the ground. Halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Legs strong, circle your arms to the sky, open your chest. Squeeze imaginary block between your legs, cactus back, and squeeze your shoulder blades back, legs strong. Come back to neutral spine. Release your right arm on the side, lean to the right. Extend your left arm and your neck. Maybe lift your foot off the ground or extend your foot to the side. Are you ready for more challenge? Come back to neutral, both arms up. Release your left arm on the side, lean to the left. You may extend your foot or even touch your foot to the ground. Doesn't matter. Push your hips forward, make the legs strong. Come back to the center, both arms up. Exhale out, forward fold. Halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Walk your hands forward to tabletop. Open your chest to cow. Sit down on your heels to child pose. As you sit down on your heels to child pose, walk your hands to the right so you stretch your left side of your body. Sit down deeper on your left heel. And then come back to the center and walk your hands to the left. Extend your arms to the left. Extend your right side of your body. This is the core working. Walk your hands to the right. Extend your arms as far as possible. So keep your elbows straight. And again, come to the left again. Extend your arms, extend the size of your body. Beautiful. Now come back to the center. Extend your arms forward. Sit down a little bit deeper. Elbows straight, fingers spreading wide. Listen carefully. Keep your hands pressing against the floor and don't change the hands placement at all. Round your back to cat. Keep your hands placement where they are. Open your chest to cow. Round your back again to cat. Keep the cat position, but look forward at the same time. Shift entire body forward so the shoulder passing your wrist. It's gonna be on your fingertips, more weights. And lower your chest and stomach on the ground. So the elbows bend and hands finding waistline. Nice job. Keep your hands there. Press your elbows back, squeeze your shoulder blades back and lift your chest. Beautiful. Lower down. Squeeze your shoulder blades more. Press your feet and lift up again. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Really good. Lower down. Awesome job. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Really fantastic. Extend your arms. Sit down deeper and lounge back to cat. Open your chest to cow. Tap your toes under, down dog. Sitting bones high up. Press the floor away. And walk your hands to your feet to forward bend on the back of the mat. We're gonna repeat what we did already. Halfway, look forward. Inhale. Exhale, release. Press your feet to the ground. Circle your arms to the sky. Squeeze your legs. Straight your knees, cactus bend. Squeeze your quads, push your hips forward, cactus bend. Bend your legs. Cactus bend. Squeeze your legs, squeeze your legs, squeeze your legs, squeeze your legs. Awesome. Release, lift your arms to the sky. Release your right arm on the side, lean to the right. Extend your leg if you're ready for more. Find the challenge if you're ready. Come back to the center, neutral spine, switch your sides. Release your left arm on the side, extend your right side of your body. Great, great. Come back to the center, lift your arms. Exhale out, forward fold swan dive, chin forward, arms by your side. Really good. Halfway, look forward, inhale. Exhale, release. Walk your hands forward to tabletop. Open your chest to cow. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Extend your arms farther forward. Lengthen your hands. Don't change the distance. Round your back to cat. Don't change your hands placement. Keep the cat, look forward. Shift entire body forward a lot. Press the floor away. Lower your chest and stomach on the ground. Hands by your waistline already. Lift up to cow cobra. Heel your chest up. Stretch your belly. That's awesome. And release down. Sit down on your heels to child pose. This is modified Namaskar A, sun salutation. Round your back to cat. We're gonna repeat one more time. Open your chest to cow. Tap your toes under, down dog. Sitting bones high up. Walk your hands to your feet to forward bend on the back of the mat. Press your feet to the ground. Inner soles of the feet halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Circle your arms to the sky. Open your chest. Push your hips forward. Legs strong. Cactus back bend. Squeeze your shoulder blades back. Open your heart. Really good. Come back to neutral. Lift your arms high up. Back flat. Release your left arm to the side or right. Whatever your arm you like. Lean to whatever side. Maybe extend your leg if you like. Nice. Control this, come back to the center very slowly. This is your practice. Release other arm and lean to the opposite way and extend other leg if you like. Come back to the center, lift your arms, press your feet, inner soles, chin forward, swan dive, forward fold, sitting bones back. Halfway, look forward. Exhale, release. Walk your hands forward to tabletop or plank. If you like to straighten both legs, make sure you're strong enough. Press your toes so you shift entire body forward over your wrist so the hands still be by your waistline. You can always bend your knees. Lower your chest and stomach on the ground. Hands by your waistline. Press the floor away, squeeze your shoulder blades, cobra, open your chest. Release down. If you like up dog, press the floor away, lift your hips and thighs off the ground. You can keep your knees or no knees. Straighten your elbows if you like, or keep the cobra if you like. Open your heart, hips and thighs off the ground. And bend your knees, sit down on your heels to child pose. Relax for a moment. Breathe. Awesome job, you guys. Here, stand tall. sure the foot is never behind your hands. Adjust your foot to your hands, not hands to your foot. Step forward, step forward, step forward. Left, far, far back. Step forward, right foot. Left, far back. Left on the back of the mat. Far back, far back, far back. Little harder, yes. Bend your right knee a lot, lengthen the spine. Place your right hand on your right hip. Squeeze your shoulder blades, twist your torso toward me. If you like more, lift your right arm to the sky. Reach from your right fingers have power, inhale. And exhale, place your right hand inside the right foot. Press the floor away with your hands. Straighten your both legs as much as possible you can. And walk your hands to your left to form a fold, wide open legged. Toes in, heels out. Relax your head, you can use the blocks. And challenge yourself to have more pressure with your feet, less on your hands. Make sure the toes pointing toward each other as the heels moving away from each other. This way you save your lower back, your hip joints, your knee joints, and your ankles. Toes in, heels out. On your hips, elbows up, chin up, standing up. Keep your left foot as it is, twist your right toes to the right. Now press your right foot toward the mat so you shift your weights back. Bend your right knee, straight your left leg, extend your arms, warrior two. Keep your right foot pressing through the ground so you shift your weights back a little bit more. Lower your pelvis if you can. Beautiful. Lift your both arms to the sky, straight your both legs. Twist your right toes in, twist your left toes out, and exhale. Bend your left knee, keep your right leg straight. Press the floor away with your left leg, so you shift your weights to the back wall right now. Extend your right arm higher, chin away from your chest. Lift your left arm. Reverse warrior, high five to the back wall. Elbow hands down, frame your left foot. Keep the blocks if you like to next to your foot. Lift your right heel as it is. Lower your pelvis if you can. Left knee bent. Right leg straight. Fingers framing left foot. Left hand on your left hip. Twist your torso toward me. Press inside sole of the foot and squeeze your right quad. Keep the right foot super strong. Lift your left arm to the sky if you're ready. Lower left hand on the ground. You can bend your right knee on the ground or step right away to down dog or tabletop. Here, 3 breaths. Extend your left leg back and lift as high as you can. Left knee to your chest. Step your left foot in between your hands. And again, adjust your foot to your hands. Right foot is far, far back to the back of the mat. Extend your neck. As your right leg is back, lower right knee on the ground this time. Keep that. Keep your fingers next to your foot. Push your pelvis back to half split. So you're gonna straighten your left leg. Right knee is on the ground. And push your pelvis back. Keep your fingers next to your foot. So you're gonna feel the stretch. It's not about sitting on the heel at all. You shouldn't actually. You shouldn't sit down on your heel. If you sit on your heel, this means right knee is not far away. Not enough. Now your right toes under, lift your right knee off the ground. Left hand on your left hip. Twist your torso toward me again. Second step. Lift your left arm if you're ready to make the neck long. Left hand inside the left foot. Straighten your both legs and walk your hands to your right to wide open forward fold. Toes in, heels out. Relax your back down, sit bones higher, find the balance on your feet. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Straight your arms to the ceiling to make star. Open your toes, heels in. Press your feet to the ground as you're stretching your fingers to the sky. Squeeze your belly, relax your shoulders. Feel the extension of the limbs. Feel the muscles squeezing to your bones. Hands to your heart center. Press your feet to the ground, lower your pelvis, sun goddess. Open your knees to the sides. Keep pressing the floor away strongly with your feet. Relax your shoulders, lower your pelvis a little bit more. Really good. Straight your arms, straight your legs to start. You're gonna repeat this 2 more times. Hands to your heart center, lower your pelvis, sun goddess. Open your knees, press your feet down. Start from your feet, reach your fingers up. And again, sun goddess, 1 more time. Lower your pelvis. Excellent. And straight your arms, straight your legs. Bind your arms behind your back. Intertwine your fingers. Toes in, heels out, and bow forward, binding arms. Try to move your arms away from your lower back, over your head. Relax your shoulders. Keep breathing. Slide your hands behind your legs toward the ground, under your nose. Release. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Now twist your toes to your left to warrior 2. You already know how this works. Press your left foot to the ground to shift your weights on your right foot. Right leg is straight, left knee is bent. Relax your shoulders. Push your hips to the lights as you're reaching right arm to the back wall. Open left palm. Reverse triangle. High five to the back wall and straight your front leg. Nice. Now keep your legs straight. Open your arms parallel to the ground. Push your pelvis to your right heel. Extend your left arm passing your left ankle. Both legs straight. Both legs straight. And lower left arm, lift your right. Triangle, Trikonasana. Press your feet down as you reach right arm higher. Keep your right arm strong. Bend your left knee to side angle. Left forearm on your thigh bone. Lift your right fingers higher, warrior 2. Straight your arms, straight your legs. Left toes in, right toes out. Warrior 2 on the right. Press your right foot so you shift your weight back, shoulders above your pelvis. Breathe. Feel the breath calming your nervous system. Feel the breath soften your body. Open your right palm. Reverse triangle, straight your front leg, high five to the back wall. Right leg is strong and straight. Keep the legs straight, open your arms parallel to the ground. Don't bend your knee. Push your pelvis to your left heel. Lower right arm, lift your left. Left arm is strong, bend your right knee to side angle. Right forearm on your right thigh bone, lift your left arm higher. Squeeze your left quads to protect your joints. Left arm strongly up to warrior 2. Right palm open, right knee bent. reverse warrior. High five to the back wall. With no hands down, frame your right foot. Squeeze your core. Keep your left leg back. Lower left knee on the ground. Keep your fingers next to your foot. Don't change anything. Just push your pelvis back. Chin pointing forward. Feel the stretch. You shouldn't sit on your left heel at all. Just keep the stretch on your left. Walk your hands forward if you need to. Bend your right knee. Tap your left toes. Lift your left knee off the ground. Right hand on your right hip. Twist your torso to the right. Extend your fingers. Really extending your fingers help you to twist your obliques a little bit more. Press inside sole of the foot to the ground so you're not using your ankle. You can step your right foot a little bit to the right, so press inside sole of the foot also. Right hand on the ground, left knee bend. Step your right knee next to left and sit down on your heels to child pose. Relax here for a moment. Extend your right leg back and shift your weight slightly back so you're not holding yourself on your hands. On the right side. Right leg back. Lift your right heel higher back. Extend your neck. And if you're bending, so whatever elbow, keep extending your torso so the elbows are straight. Extend your neck forward. Back so you're really holding with your core. Squeeze your ribs. Extend your left arm forward to find the balance. Lift your left arm higher so you protect your body, staying steady. Very nice. Release your left hand, right knee. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Beautiful. Round your back to cat. Open your chest to cow. And find tabletop. Extend your left leg back, press your left heel back, extend your right hand forward. Lift your heel higher as you squeeze your left look. Extend your chest forward, maybe look forward. Extend your right arm, like you shake somebody's hand. Shift your weights back so you're not using the left wrist at all. Lengthen the spine, open your heart a little bit more. Very good. Release your right hand, left knee. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Open your chest to cow, find tabletop. Straight your right leg, left arm. Extend up, left elbow, right knee to crunch. Squeeze in. Extend, lift higher to find the balance. And again, crunch in, squeeze your core. Extend to find the balance, lift higher. One more, crunch in. Fantastic. Extend, left hand on the ground. Lift your chest higher. And lift your toes to the ceiling, bend your knee. Extend your left arm back if you're ready to grab your ankle. If you're not, keep your hands on the ground. If you grab your ankle, keep your torso open forward. Squeeze your shoulder blades back, maybe kick your foot to your hands. Nice. Extend your right leg, left hand on the ground. Lift your right arm to the sky to side plank. You can keep your right leg in the earth or place your foot on the ground. Push your pelvis toward me, lift your fingers higher, extend your neck. More you're stretching your spine with your neck is your spine, more balance you will stay. Maybe lift your right leg, maybe you can try, if it's not working, you can place back. If you like a little bit more, maybe kick your heel to your glute to grab your ankle. Always try, if it's not working today, next time. Straighten your right leg, lift your right arm to the sky, lower right foot on the ground, shift entire body forward, allow forward, then lower right foot on the ground, right leg is straight. Straight your left leg next to right. You can go to down dog or lower your chest to cobra or up dog and then down dog. And again, bend your knees on the ground. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Round your back to cat, open your chest to cow, and lift your left leg up, straight your back, extend your right arm forward, lengthen the spine, shift your weight slightly back, round your right elbow, left knee, extend, lift higher so you support yourself, and again extend, don't use the block at all, and extend, opposite hand, opposite leg. So right and left. And as you extend, lengthen the spine, lower right hand on the ground. Right hand touching the ground, lift your left toes to the ceiling, bend your knee and lift higher. Extend your body. Great. And if you like more, straight your right arm back, grab your foot if you're ready for more, kick your foot to your hand to open your chest. Or stay your hands on your hand, down the ground. Push your foot to your hands, open your chest. Extend your left leg, lower right hand on the ground. Keep your left leg in the air or on the ground. Lift your left up the sky to side plank, Vashisthasana. Lift your left up the sky to support the balance. If you like more, lift your left leg, not necessary. You can kick your foot to your hand if you like. Anytime you can try something new. If it's not working today, it's alright. This is just practice. Whatever is there here, it's for you. Straighten your left leg, left hand on the ground, align with your right hand, and shift the entire body forward. And lower left foot. Straight your right leg as well. You can go to down dog or do vinyasa pose if you like. Make sure you not overpress yourself. So whatever is there for you. Sit down on your heels to child pose. Sit down deeper, relax your head. Stay here for a moment. Round your back to cat, open your chest to cow, and find tabletop. Straight your right leg behind you, left arm in front of you, extend a little bit higher, crouch, left elbow, right knee, extend. Grab your ankle behind you if you like, or stay where you are. down dog. So press the floor away, lift your right leg higher, you can. Awesome. Press up. Lift your right leg higher, straight your left. Try it, you can. So use the other leg. And lift up, and lift leg. Awesome. Lower right foot, bend your knees on the ground, sit down on your heels to child pose.
When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me
Other side. Breathe. Round your back to cat. Open chest to cow. Tabletop, straight your left leg back. Extend your right arm forward. Lengthen the spine. Right elbow, left knee crunch. Extend. Right hand on the ground or right away. Grab your foot behind you. Lengthen the spine. Open your heart. Kick your foot. Open your chest. Very nice. Extend your left leg. Lower right hand on the ground. And side plank. Right hand on the ground. Lift your left arm. You can keep your foot on the ground. Lift your leg. Grab your ankle. Whatever you try. Maybe if you didn't try it before, you may try it right now. And straight your left leg, left hand on the ground. Lifting left leg high up, never stop, tap your toes. Press the floor away, keep your left leg back up, three-legged down dog. Keep your left leg up. Don't really know what to do, you okay? Your foot is okay? Lower left foot on the ground, walk your hands to your foot, feet to forward bend on the back of the mat. Relax there. You can forward fold, or if this is working on your knees good, open your feet and lift your heels, lower your hands on the ground to frog pose. You can walk your hands farther forward, relax your head down. This is very nice calming nervous system, similar to child pose but more active. So you can stay here, you can use the blocks under your back if you like to support yourself this way.
She said, Daddy, oh, don't you dare give me fever. With his kisses, fever when you
And forward fold, release. Zip your legs together, relax your head down. Take one block and place one block in between your legs above your knees. Zip the block with your legs. Squeeze your navel to the spine, ribs engaged, lift your 10 toes off the ground, hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Press the soles, inner soles of the feet to the ground, keep your toes lifting, extend your arms in front of you, roll your shoulder blades back to stop your shoulders in the shoulder sockets and lift your arms high up. Lift your arms higher, but don't make the back bend. Squeeze your ribs, lift your toes, zip your block, and sit down back. Even this is high chair, it's fine. Keep sitting back so the knee is not passing your ankle. Even the hips high, it's fine. Keep sitting. If you're falling back, this means you're too far. So keep pressing four corners of the feet. Sit down deeper, even the torso lower down. Press the block, squeeze the block. Extend your arms, squeeze your ribs, relax your shoulders. Everything is engaging. Forward fold, exhale out, release. Beautiful. Release the blood on the side. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Step your feet, make distance apart. And notice where is the halfway on the mat and right on left side. So shift your weights on the right foot. Step your left foot halfway on the mat on the left side. Now press your left foot through the mat to shift and higher weights back as you're bending your left knee, straight your right leg. Shift your weights above your pelvis. Squeeze your ribs, torso long, lift your arms to the sky. Relax your shoulders. Excellent. Whatever you done, the spinal balance on the knees, we're gonna do spinal balance on the feet. Arms aligned with your ears. Think of the right foot. So lift your right heel, shift your pelvis back, extend your arms, almost like a chair. Sway your leg in the middle line. Don't think of lower your torso. Lift your torso up and kick your right heel back to extend your leg toward your feet. Squeeze your both glutes. Lift your right leg higher. Right foot next to left, chair pose. Lift your toes, zip your legs, squeeze imaginary block between your legs. Inhale, exhale, forward fold. Relax here for a moment. Hands on your hips, elbows up, chin up, stand up. Weight on the left foot, right foot to the right front corner of the mat. Shift your weights on your left leg. Bend your right knee, lift your arms to the sky where you want. Relax your shoulders. Left heel is grounded. If your left heel is lifting, you're using right knee. Make sure you're pressing against the floor with your left heel. Shift your weights back, press the floor away. Beautiful with your right foot. Again, extend your chest, let the spine. You're shifting weights on the right foot by pushing it back. So don't shift forward. Push your pelvis back so you use your glutes. With your arms, press your hips back, sway your leg in the middle line, and press your left heel back. Push your left heel back. Keep your torso up, lift your arms higher, fantastic. Lift your left leg higher, and right foot next to left to chair pose. Zip your knees. And exhale out, forward fold. You're on the top on your mat. Relax your head down. Slowly sit down on the mat. Laying down on the mat. Make full body stretch. Arms over your head. Legs in front of you. Stretch your body a lot. Plant your feet on the ground. Keep the block ready on the side. And lift your hips off the ground. Slide the block under your sacrum to support your lower back. Remember the sturdy bone, the triangle above the tailbone. This is the sacrum. But first, try to extend your legs in front of you. Squeeze your shoulder blades so you feel the stretch on your hip crease. Squeeze your shoulder blades a little bit more. Feel the stretch. Excellent. Relax here. Feel that. Awesome. Now bend your knees. Hands by your sides. Squeeze your shoulder blades. And press your feet against the floor. Fingertips brushing your heels. So walk your fingers to your feet, not feet to your fingers this time. So you not overuse your knees. Squeeze your pelvic floor, press your feet against the floor, and lift your hips over your shoulders. If you squeeze your glutes, try to relax them. Squeeze your legs instead. Squeeze your shoulder blades more and keep pushing your feet against the floor so the legs straight, not your glutes. Glutes sucking down. Lift your sternum higher, feel the back upper muscles contract. Relax your glutes a little bit more. Keep your legs squeezing more. Very slowly slide the block away and lower your pelvis on the ground. Zip your knees together and feet open wide. Open your arms side to side and windshield wiper side to side. Feet open as wide as possible and the knees swaying side to side. Your legs fingertips behind your ears. Squeeze your glutes this time so you build your pelvis. Lift your shoulders off the ground. And inhale, lower. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, lower. Up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release your shoulders. Take the block in between your legs. Now, every time you lift, you're gonna squeeze your block. So, inhale, exhale, lift, squeeze the block, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, squeeze the block, inhale, lower. And we continue for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Stay here or lift your shins to shelf with the block. And again, every time you're lifting, squeeze the block. Lift up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay here or lift your legs to the ceiling. And another 10, 9, 8, 7. Don't forget to squeeze the block. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet on the ground. Squeeze the block. Hands by your sides. Press your feet against the floor. Squeeze the block and lift your hips. Try to relax your glutes. Shift your weights over your shoulders. Squeeze the block more. Lift your hips higher. Release your block. Release your pelvis. Release your block. Soles of the feet together. Open knees to the sides. Squeeze your glutes. Fingertips behind your ears. Tilt your pelvis. Sapta Baddha Konasana crouches like butterfly. And lift up and lower. Sapta Baddha Konasana crouches. Lift up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release. Zip your knees together, straight your legs to the sky. Wrap your right leg over left. Squeeze your legs, eagle legs. Open your arms. Wrap your right arm under left, eagle arms. You can place your hands on your shoulders or double wrap. Squeeze your legs, bend your knees. And move your knees away from your elbows. Inhale. Exhale, crunch them together. Inhale, stretch them away. Exhale, crunch them, squeeze your legs. And 10 seconds only, up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, straight your legs to the ceiling, open them wide, open your fingers to your feet. Release your hands, release your shoulders, legs to the ceiling. Wrap your left leg over right. Squeeze your legs a lot. Bend your knees, wrap your left arm on the right. Eagle legs, eagle arms. Move your elbows away from your knees, inhale. Squeeze your belly, exhale, crunch. Extend and crunch. Eagle crunches, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, straight your legs up, straight your fingers to your feet. Release everything. Make full body stretch. Straight your arms, straight your legs. Extend. Hands by your sides. Roll over on your belly, facing other direction. Direction to the bars. Now you work on the front of the core. Work on the back of the core. Stretch your fingers to your feet. Extend your arms and your legs. Lift everything but lips. Lift up, locust pose. Exhale, lower. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, lower. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, lower. Keep lifting up and down. Up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Release down. Right foot on the ground. Relax for a moment. Shin on the ground. And again, locust pose. Lift everything backwards. Up and down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift higher. Lift like never before. ground. So open right knee to the light, not foot. Right knee to the right. Slide on the ground to the right. So you can just half belly frog. Open right knee, pelvis on the ground. Hands, whatever is comfortable for you. Relax. Extend your left arm to the left. So visualize from your left shoulder, you're gonna lift your hand 45 degrees. So press your left shoulder against the floor and slide your hand on the ground above your head 45 degrees. Inner rotate your left arm so the left shoulder pressing against the floor. The elbow is straight. Inner rotate your left arm. Press left shoulder against the floor. Inner rotate your arm. Press your left shoulder against the floor and squeeze your shoulder blades. Hand next to your chest. Right hand next to your chest. Lift your right elbow to the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades and start rolling yourself on the left side as far as you can. Doesn't matter how far. Or relax your head and keep rolling. Squeeze your shoulder blades and keep rolling to the side to stretch your left arm. Keep your head on the ground, relax completely. Lower your chest on the ground, release. Slowly release your left arm. Extend your right arm to the right. Again, above your head like 45 degrees. It's super important to inner rotate your arm. So the shoulder, still in the shoulder socket, but you roll down the collarbone. And you press your shoulder against the floor without harming your upper body and your muscles. And then squeeze your shoulder blades away from your ears to protect your muscles there, to make deeper, and then you can roll on the right side. Slowly decompress this pose, laying down on your belly first. Slowly release your arms by your sides. Then roll over on your back. As you're laying down on your back, keep your hands by your sides again. Walk your fingers closer to the front of the mat. And do one more bridge pose. Let your hips slightly flat under your sacrum and whichever level you like on the block to make a supportive bridge pose. If you like deeper, you can press your feet against the floor to extend the bridge to open your heart more. You can lift your hips high and higher using your legs. Stretch your belly. Feel the contraction of the back muscles. Now take the block on the lowest level and lower your pelvis on the block. Make sure the sacrum is on the block, not higher. And extend your legs in front of you. Shoulder blades together, keep your legs extending. Feel the stretch in your body. Keep breathing, don't forget, this is the most important tool and the magic happens. Keep breathing, bring your left knee to your chest, grab your left shin or left knee crease, relax your shoulders. Feel the pressure on your lower back, on the block. Straight your left leg in front of you and switch your legs. Bring your right knee in. Left leg is extending. Feel the pressure on your lower back, on the block. Then straight your right leg in front of you. Keep your hands by your sides at first, and then grab the block with your hands. So fingers around the block, and then lift your knees above your pelvis. Keep that. Feel the pressure of the lower back. So feel the weight sinking to the block. Maybe straight your legs to the ceiling to waterfall. Point your toes, lift your toes high up, keep the block with your hands. So wrap your hands around the block. You can stay here. This is very nice, calming nervous system, reducing any depression. So this pose is very nice when you're stressed, to release anything. It's reverse during the day. If you like more, without lifting your pelvis, move your legs over your head a little bit more. Keep your pelvis on the ground at first, so you feel the stretch on your glutes and your hamstrings. You don't go any farther than you feel the stretch. Don't bend your knees, keep your legs straight, keep the stretch, keep the pressure of the lower back against the block. Feel the block with your hands so you feel the support from yourself. If you like a little bit farther, you might lift the block away from the block, hips away from the block, to move your legs over your head, or just stay there. This was working only on the longer version. So this teaches us to be okay in uncomfortable places. Keep the legs lifting high. Feel the flush releasing completely as your blood flow changing directions. Releasing all the stepping on all the time. You can keep your hips higher to support shoulder stand if you like. Keep your legs over your head. It's all to release all the stress. Reverse every day, movements and life, to feel better. And then very, very slowly replace your lower back on the block. As you place your feet on the ground, extend your legs again to the front to feel the stretch. Keep the lowest level of the block. Bend your knees, soles of the feet together, open knees to the sides, Sapta Baddha Konasana. Open your knees, relax your pelvis, let it go. Just relax here for a moment. Squeeze your pelvic floor, zip your knees together to lift your hips and lift the block away. Move on the side. Relax your pelvis on the ground. Stay here for a moment. Only if you don't want that cool towel on your forehead, raise your hand to the ceiling to let me know. Thank you. Keep your knees bent. Scoot your hips to the right. So right hip is not touching the ground anymore. And bring your knees to your chest. And roll your knees to your left. So right hip is stacking over left hip. Extend your arms to the sides. Both shoulders on the ground, supine twist. Excellent pose for releasing all the negative thinking to make you feel good. Knees are on the left, hips moving to the right side of the mat. Allow yourself to relax in this pose. Feel the twist as you're releasing all the ego. Ego is not wrong in our life. This is our existence. Guide us to achieve living. But also, instead of setting goals, set standards. That way, you're really serving your soul. And you're becoming the empress of your soul, of your living. Emperor. Squeeze your legs together. Bring them to the center. Readjust your pelvis in the middle. Scoot your pelvis to your left. Lift your knees higher to your chest and move your knees to your right. And relax here for a moment as well. Relax, to let go, to appreciate your body. Whatever happened in the movement, extend your arms to the sides, relax your shoulders. sky. Feel the lower back, spine long. Bring your knees to your chest. Wrap your hands around your shins. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your forehead to your knees. Exhale out, squeezing the entire body more. Keep this shape. Take deeper breath in. And as you exhale out, squeeze the entire body a little bit more. And then straight your legs to each corner of the mat. Hands by your sides. Palms open up, release, let it go. You are ready to graduate from the practice. The practice is not done. This is your decision when the practice will be done. So now, it's just our kindness to will be unnoticed when you will leave the room. Because the yoga just beginning right now. The kindness start in the yoga mat and off the mat. So laying down here and focus on your breath. Focus on the pattern of the breath, knowing that you are beautiful, strong and healthy. You are powerful, amazing you. Just focus on that and focus on your breathing. As you know, rushing and aware, allow yourself to be present in this moment. And you will be guided by breath and only. So stay as long as possible for yourself to approach deeper to the higher self. As you know, rushing and we respect and you be like to respect, thank you so much for practicing yoga all together. The beautiful movement, strength, and all the flow, and sharing all the vibration. You keep continuing the yoga practice, and thank you for showing kindness to quietly moving the room, so others can stay and practice yoga on the mat a little bit longer. The yoga never ending. Is actually your decision. So allow others to make the decision as well. Enjoy the rest of the